Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Show, where y'all send me emails and I answer them with my advice or opinion. And remember, it's just that. If you need professional help or advice, please seek professional help or advice because I am not a professional. Or you can also send me some good, juicy gossip. Not nothing incriminating now, and then we'll read it and we'll talk about it if you want to. Anyway, hit that subscribe button. So here's the first email. I'm a 62 years old female and I raise money for a nonprofit. I'm tired of the stress and management of employees, but not ready to retire. What should I do? Well, Shug, I have been somewhat in your situation. For the previous 10 years, well, before I got this job I got now, so about, anyway, I was in restaurant management. I was in management, and I got tired of managing. My employees, I like my employees. They always did what I needed them to do, but I got tired of customers. So I made a job change and I went back to work where Eric does, and I work in a factory now. And I know you're saying, Shug, why are you talking about you? Because I'm going to get to it. So I'm not in management anymore. I'm just a employee, hourly employee. Nobody of importance. I go in, I do my job, I go home, I go to bed, and I do it again. Don't nobody call me at home. Don't nobody stress me out whatsoever. Maybe if you don't want to do if you still want to work but don't want the stress and the management part of it, step down to an employee. So step down to an hourly. I don't know how it works for the nonprofit or whatever, but take a position that's not management, and you might have to leave that company or nonprofit because they may have seen you as management for so long they still might irritate the hell out of you if you step down. But yeah, that's what I would do. If you still want to work, just get out of management. Get out of management, Sugar. I'm so glad I did. Um, my life is stress free now. All I have to do is worry about me. I go to work. I be the best employee I can be, and then I go home. I don't get phone calls. I don't have to sit in the office and talk with employees. I don't have to talk to customers that's mad because their food went wrong. Yeah, I think if you want to still work and that's stressing you out so bad, I think you should step down to an hourly position. That's what I think, Sean. All right, next question. Okay, hey, I saw the Facebook reel about the videos on YouTube, and I had a question that I can relate to you on. What should I say when people say, "Are you gay?" I normally just laugh it off because I do find it funny, but in all reality, I don't know if I'm gay or not. I love laughing along with others, so I need new funny punchlines that will shut somebody up. I love your videos. Looking forward to watching this, and I can't remember if you said you're keeping the person anonymous. Yeah, sure, don't worry. I ain't going to say. So, if you don't know what you are yet, I say I'm still, when they say, "Are you gay?" I say, I tell them I'm trisexual. And then they're going to look at you funny because that's going to be a new one on them. And they're going to say trisexual. I say, yeah, I just like to try sex. That's what I tell them. Sure, I say trisexual. I don't know all the things. But sure, I don't even know why people ask that because it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't offend me. People don't ask me that no more. They know that, like, hell, I'm gay. But, like, I don't know why it matters to people. Like, because it don't make no sense why people ask that. Don't nothing offend me, I promise you. But like when people ask, I just know, like they're picturing me naked in my bedroom doing it with somebody. Cause I don't go up to ask somebody, are they straight? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all? I know all of them ain't picturing that, but I just don't know why it matters. Why does it matter what somebody does in their bedroom? Yeah, tell them you're trisexual. Yeah, that's what I do. Tell them you try anything. Not anything. Just be careful how you say it, Sean. But yeah, don't let them get you down. Hey, Sean, if you still, we don't know what we are. Tell them you still figuring it out too. Shit. Or you could just say none of your damn business. Hmm. Tell them at this moment, because you wouldn't be lying. Tell them I'm celibate. Tell them you celibate. Because at that moment that you say that, you're not doing anything. You're not having sex, so therefore you're celibate. Okay, next question. I've been married 30 years. Recently, my husband has been trying to use narcissistic manipulation with me. When I ask why he done something so terrible, I get a dumb excuse like, "I didn't buy the right apples at the grocery store." I simply reply, "My apologies, I'll try to be a better person." I laugh to myself and keep walking. When I ask why he done something so terrible, The other day I sprayed Windex over his, I was processing my head, I'm sorry, sir. The other day I sprayed Windex over his head and took my hand and acted like I was cleaning something about his head. He asked me what I was doing. I replied, I was just cleaning your halo. How would you act in this situation? Do you think I'm responding in the right way or wrong way? Sure, I don't like to be manipulated. Now, and also now I am one, I'll make a joke or something and laugh it off. But the older I'm getting, I don't like bullshit no more, you know what I'm saying? But y'all been married 30 years, but I would tell his old ass, listen, bitch, I don't know what's got into you, but, no, don't say it like that, so don't start off like that, I'm sorry. You should sit down and have a conversation. Honestly, you should sit down and have a conversation with him, and tell him how it makes you feel. Be 100%. This is how you can find out if he really gives a shit about you or not. Sit down with him, be sincere and honest, and tell him that he's hurting your feelings, and why is he talking to you like that, and why are you trying to manipulate me? Let him know that you know what he's doing, and tell him how he's making you feel. And then if he don't really care, then he don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to be manipulated either. But if you joke back with him with silly replies, he might be thinking y'all playing. Because sometimes men are dumb, you know what I'm saying? They don't know what the hell's going on. So I'd sit down and talk to him. That's what I would do, sure. I'd sit down and talk to him and tell him and then see what he says. That's what I would do. All right, next question. I'm living with my 94-year-old mother for over 7 years in my livestock. My bank account is dry. I'm behind on my auto payments and credit cards. I'm fixing to lose my auto, and we won't have an auto to use for groceries, getting her medication, or going to doctors. I don't know what to do. I'm getting really depressed now. I know you don't have but one mama, but life is too short not to live. I work and work. When I get home, I never get a break. Shug, it's fun. It's not funny that you say. I didn't mean it like that. I like to listen to financial videos like Dave Ramsey and all these financial gurus on YouTube all day at work for 12 hours. And I hear a lot of these situations. And sometimes it's so sweet of you to take care of your mother, first of all. But your life has to keep going too. If you cannot do it, and it don't look like you can do it, because ain't nothing going right. So it don't look like you can do it. So she may have to go into a nursing home. And I'm not quoting, don't let me say it, but I'm paraphrasing what Dave Ramsey said. Your mother's the one that should have prepared for this. Help prepare for end of life too, you know what I'm saying? So it's not on you. It shouldn't all be on you, because, as we are adults, we should be preparing for getting old too. So she may have to go in a nursing home, sure. Just go see her a lot, but you may be putting both of y'all in a worse situation if you're losing your car and you can't afford to even take care of her. You may just have to move her into a nursing home, sure, because you can't. What's happening right now with your life could affect you forever, and then you might be having your kid take care of you, and it could just be an ongoing cycle. You know what I'm saying? I would look at it, maybe some nursing home, or I don't know what they call it, but you might have to put her somewhere like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's nursing home or I don't know what they're called, but you know what I'm saying? You might not can do it, sure. And if she don't have any, or if she has money, hire some. Well, she probably wouldn't have money, or you wouldn't be behind. Well, I was saying hire some in-home care. But yeah, so if you can't do it, you can't do it. So you might have to look at that, so, and you got to live, and your mama would want you to live. I think so. Most parents want their kids to have a good life, and so yeah, I would try that. So talk with your mama if she's still in sound mind, and say, just explain to her, Mama, I can't keep doing this. Everything's going to shit, and I think she would understand. I think so. All right, so that is all for this episode. If you would like to email me, the email address is letstalkshug, SHUG, @gmail.com. We'll see you next time, so hit that subscribe button. Bye.